wanted to make a video today in salute and in thanks to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And it's all about racial reconciliation. I want to start just by referring back to Acts 22:21. Then the Lord said to me, I will send you far away to the Gentiles. Race divides inherently. It needs reconciliation. As followers of Jesus Christ, we are expected to be on the forefront of racial reconciliation. Christ is colorblind. There is no preference between Jew and Gentile, black, white, yellow, or brown. They are all precious in His sight. Yet, every day, millions are disenfranchised or killed because of their cultural heritage and skin color, where pride and ego drive the human race into a different geographical and racial directions. Christ reunites. He is the racial reconciler. The feet of Jesus are on a level ground for all races. Sin is the only explanation for one race's sense of superiority over another. It breaks the heart of God. Jesus went far out of His way to love a racial outcast in the Samaritan woman. From John 4. He was compelled by the Holy Spirit to reach across class, cultural, and racial barriers. In the same way and spirit, God is leading you to reach out to others different from you. He is calling on His disciples to be intentional in healing past hurts and serving current needs. Some will receive your sincere service, while others will question your motive. But when all is said and done, your part is to go and be a blessing. God's part is to facilitate trust and healing. You probably do not consider yourself a racist. That is, do not feel or act better than another human being just because of your race. However, to be silent or not intentional in reaching out to another culture is passive racism. It is a subtle, but the same ill effects occur. The offended or disillusioned ones are still stuck in their inferior state of mind, economics, and education. It is the role of the church to bring down cultural barriers. We can model the way of racial reconciliation as Jesus did. Consider a year-long, weekly, one-on-one study with someone of a different race. Consider. Move forward. Learn about his or her culture, their history, hurts. Indeed, racial reconciliation happens one person at a time, and it happens relationally. Do not wait on someone to come to you. You go to that person. Yes, it is a little uncomfortable, and yes, there will be misunderstanding. But Jesus is the standard bearer and relational mediator. Let the Bible be your foundational source of racial reconciliation. Start today on a cross-cultural mission. Is there someone at work or in your neighborhood? Invite the family into your home for a meal. Serve them every time you get a chance and watch good work. Good work comes from God. So know God is working through you, within you. Then the world will see in Technicolor, and that you are truly disciples of Christ because you love one another. Race will be reconciled and God will be glorified. Jesus said, by this all men will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. And that's from John 13:35 there. So my prayer is, Lord, help me understand why is Christ colorblind. Help me be an example. Bring to me someone that I can build a relationship with that is of a different race. And be with me on this meeting that I have today as I move forward into a venue of people that are all of a different race than me. And I will lead them. I will lead them as you call for me to, and live in a healthier and more fulfilling life. Serving them throughout the next year, Lord. Be with me. That's my prayer. Be with me. If you like this, if you like the information that I've shared with you, I encourage you to refer to Genesis 11, 1 through 8, as well as John 4, 1 through 42. Read this to our children. I'm in my children's room right now. Yep, one of the children's rooms now. And also refer to Romans 10, 12. Galatians 2, 14. Because see, today, we are the youth of what Martin Luther King Jr. We are the ones he was preaching. We're a part of this movement. So please don't forget, pride and ego drive the human race into different directions, but Christ reunites. And lastly, he is the racial reconciler. Thank you very much.